Alright everybody, welcome back to another video. Yeah. For anybody who's forgotten, last episode we kinda got stuck because of this rain. And yeah, for anybody who's wondering what we got stuck, the answer to that question is our main tractor. As you can see, it's down there in a puddle. And yeah, it's up to the steps. It's obviously not really very useful, but you know, it is what it is. I'll just deal with it. So yeah, steps are pretty much on the ground now, and yeah, it's right up rims. It's obviously really dirty, and yeah, you can see the when it left in the ground, because obviously with this being a lower patch, all the water's kinda, so it comes down from here, it's kinda flatter along here, and also all the water will run down the hill. So yeah, we were just turning around really when that happened. But I have thought of what we can do. For anybody who has forgotten, we have this shed over here. And my plan was to turn it into a chemical store at some point. Well, it doesn't have the stickers, I'm sure it'll work. So obviously it's pretty solid other than a little bit of grass growing in the floor, which I'm very quickly going to fix with the landscaping tool. Just trying to get the exact texture. What one is it? I'm not sure what texture it is. And that's close enough. No, it's just a bit patchwork really. And yeah, it has got a little bit of concrete coming out the edge here, but you know, that is what it is. So yeah, here's the patched floor. So obviously it'll be fertilizer and seed and stuff going in here. So I'm just going to leave this open. But yeah, I think we're going to use the tractor for it, like the New Holland, because I haven't used it for quite a bit. Actually no, we'll just stick New Holland on the trailer and haul it over, then we'll use the JCB to actually unload everything. Get it more organised, so we'll turn parking brake on. Alright. Trying to avoid going in the field. Okay, we're a little bit, well, wetter and a lot muddier, but there's no point in cleaning it off yet. Because well, it's that wet, if I do accidentally end up in a field for like 5 seconds again, then yeah, tractor will be soaked. I mean, like covered, not soaked. Can I went over, what was that? I think it was, yeah, it was some old tires there. And that should be good enough. So yeah, parking brake is on. Right, so now we just need to undo all the straps. It's probably not great letting all the water in to the shed. Actually, I think, yeah, it has a slightly leaky roof. And it'll be fine, it's all in bags. Right, I'm gonna try and actually slide the pallet forks out of here. They're quite heavy, but I think we can just about do it. Right, so we'll get up into the JCB. We'll obviously have to attach the hoses up and then we're gonna put them right next to each other, because, well, that's the best way for lifting bags, is having the forks pretty much right together. Before I cross over, I'm gonna check, do I want to put seed or fertilizer in first? Probably fertilizer, because there's seed blocked in by fertilizer. So yeah, we'll stick probably fertilizer in that corner, seed in that corner. So yeah, fertilizer first. Better stick the beacon on just purely because we are working right next to a road. Actually a little bit awkward to unload, unloading the trailer, but load up a telehandler just here, due to the fact that not only is there a main road, but it's also quite a slope. Trying to try and reach with the arm, and align it better as well, that does help. Don't know what it is that causes that glitch with the cab, but whatever it is, it's really annoying. So yeah, just try and get the fertilizer into the yard, into the shed even. So yeah, it should hopefully all just be able to kind of be set into the back corner here. Oh, that's the wrong gear there. Yeah, that fertilizer bag's gonna be a bit more awkward to get. Just trying to pull it off the trailer as much as I can, and then I'm gonna try and reach in from the side. Not sure what camera angle would be best for this. Probably the angle for the forks. Actually, that could be a good enough angle for us to get from over here. So it's quite an awkward job getting all the stuff on, but once we get it on, then it will be, once I get into the way of it, it'll be fast enough. Obviously, this is a lot of road work because, well, we're unloading it from roadside, but don't really want to be, driving all the way across the yard, so it is what it is. So, well, this road's pretty much never used by anyone because, well, there's much better roads that you also are less likely to get blocked off by farm traffic on, and plus this is really the only point in this is to go to the sawmill, and you can still come from the top to do that. So yeah, there isn't really much point on going along here, but it exists. So I think I'm already getting a bit better at this. Not sure how much, but at least a little bit. Oh, seemed to have just gone through the bag there. Now that camera glitch in the cab is really annoying. Yeah, this is probably not the most interesting episodes. Obviously it is a job that needs to be done. That seems to be picking up that, which isn't what I want to do. I want to get this fertilizer instead. That's weird. I think it's like caught in the. Well, this fork's even. Yeah, they've got their collisions still. Yeah, I think I'm just going to try and get this. Not sure whether it seems possible. So this is only half a bag, this one. Yeah, I think that's the one that was the most difficult to pick up. So yeah, this is just kind of a rainy day job. Because, well, it didn't really matter that it was sitting on the trailer, but it is still better to have the trailer free. Obviously we do have the trailer that's normally on the back of the pickup. Oh, that's one bag over the edge. Yeah, we do have the trailer on the pickup that we can haul with the New Holland as well. So it doesn't really matter if this trailer isn't available as long as we aren't hauling anything overly big. Which we pretty much never do. We don't really have to do much haulage, it's mainly just collecting seed fertilizer from the store with that thing. Yeah, this is really not wanting to come off. There we go. Okay, using the disabling collision of forks thing to my advantage. So we're almost done with seed and fertilizer. Obviously we don't have an overlay amount left over, but we do have enough. So we'll be taking one more off the trailer, and then also the one that fell on the ground will need to be picked up. I think I'm going to clean the road off as well it's a bit muddy. So, try and just salvage that one. There we go. So that's hardly on the fork, it's no longer on the fork. So yeah, we'll have to clean the road off, because, well, obviously, if we don't, then we'd have to inform the council that there's mud on the road, and all that fun stuff. So I'm gonna move the New Holland. Actually, I can just move the engine running, might as well. But yeah, it's a lot of work out in the JCB today. Not sure where all this is going to be parked up. It's going to have to find a new home probably, so and we'll just leave it here for right now. But it will all be moved in a little minute. But always helps if you take your parking brake off. Oh, that kind of slipped off there. So yeah, we'll have to do even more work with the pallet forks, as that's also what the sweeper brush attaches to. Yeah, we can close this off. Probably shouldn't have just parked in the main road, but yeah, that road is really needing cleaned. And yeah, I'm gonna clean it from the yard just using the boom, because well, obviously, whereas if we were to go back over it, then it wouldn't really clean. It would a little bit, but you know, all the mud from that is currently on the tires would get on it, which would make it so that there's no point in cleaning it. So yeah, just make sure that yeah, that's all enabled. So yeah, it's a bit kind of weird, this brush. You know, getting it connected is a bit awkward. Yeah. What we're gonna do is work from the yard, and then we are gonna push out with the arm. Well, that hasn't quite gotten the right kind of angle. Right, so to the reverse. I think the fact that we're on a slope is not helping. Actually, we might just have to quickly pressure wash off our tyres and then go onto the road and just get the best of it, really. You know, if it's like one set of tyre tracks going across the road, you know, it's fine, it won't really affect it that bad. But when you've got what is, well, a maze of tyre tracks basically, because, well, obviously we've been unloading and our tyres are absolutely manky, as you can, well, could see, aren't really so dirty now. You know, it is going to cause a mess. You know, I don't really expect much else. Trying to get it to the right height's a bit awkward. I think it's kind of half cleaning. And angle and stuff is also a bit out. It seems to be very, very touchy, but I know it does remove tyre marks because you can see where it's done it over here. Because we got perfect kind of positioning. Yeah, I don't really think this was wanting to clean. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you guys once we have it cleaned. So yeah, see you in a second. Alright then everybody. So yeah, that's that all cleaned off now. As you can tell. I'm just going to leave the pallet forks on the telehandler, might as well. Right, parking brake on. No, parking brake on, I said. Okay then. So yeah. Hope you guys have all enjoyed today's video, and yeah. Goodbye.